Yeah, this is how you enter your lat longs. So
Okay.
if you poke on that, um, you'll see a choice for um, elevation, position, and terminal. Don't worry about terminal. We don't do terminal.
Okay.
So if you highlight elevation, I usually put the elevation in first. Um,
Okay. And then select feeder meters.
yep, and then punch your number in and hit enter, and then that should show up on the MFD below target.
Yep, I see it.
Okay. Now go back to target UFC and hit that twice to bring back the menu, and then go to position.
Got it.
Okay, and then it should give you two choices for lat and long, and then you hit whichever one first. I usually go lat first.
Which one is the northing? Lat or long?
Okay, latitude.
Okay. So I'm going to enter that, then enter the easting.
Correct. So you do them one at a time. Okay, so you'll hit the put the colon on lat, and then don't forget to prefix northing or easting, depending if it's latitude or longitude. So since we're putting the latitude in first, you have to preface it with the number 2, which is the northing, and on the display it should say you should have an N at the far left.
Yep. Now that I got. So I put in
Okay.
the lat long.
So you'll only put in 6 numbers initially. So you'll put in the degrees first, followed by the minutes, followed by the whole seconds, and then hit enter. And then
6
after that,
digits.
follow with the decimal seconds and then hit enter.
I don't have that data.
Yeah, you wrote it down.
Well, I wrote 6 digits, so I don't know how far that goes. I think that's
Okay, so
degrees, minutes, seconds. I don't have
so
decimal seconds.
yeah, so hit F10 and go back to the map. And why can't I go back to the map? Oh,
See, I only see
that
degrees,
that
minutes, seconds on the map.
yes, because because you have to change the format
Oh.
to degrees, minutes, seconds, decimal seconds.
Okay. How do I do that?
So Alt Yankee.
Alt Yankee.
So Alt Yankee
Oh.
will change your format for MGRS,
Oh
lat
shit.
long.
Okay, I got to write all these down again. So this is a big number and it's X plus and Z minus.
No. That's not the right format. So keep doing the Alt Yankee until you see degrees, minutes, seconds, decimal seconds separated by dashes.
Okay, so it's 3506.695. That's not correct yet, is it?
You got to have decimal seconds. Degrees, minutes, seconds, decimal.
350641.71.
That's the right one. It should be separated by dashes. The degrees, minutes, seconds should be separated by dashes.
I see it.
Oh, okay. That's the um, format that the JDAMs need because of the precision it requires for targeting. You need to go all the way down to decimal seconds.
16. All right, I'm writing down the data on these 4 targets here.
Yep. Okay. When you're done, we'll go
026,
back to where we left off.
93, 16, 9 or 7. All right, it's all written down.
Okay. If you go back in the cockpit, you should be where you left off, which you were punching in the lat long. If the display is all blanked out, hit the target UFC again. It should bring it back up,
Yep.
and uh, choose position, and then it'll go lat long, and then you'll start with latitude, and again you will prefix that with keypad number 2, which is northing, and then you should see an N on the far left of the display.
Yep.
And then type in the 6 digits of degrees, minutes, whole seconds, and then hit enter, followed by the decimal seconds, followed by enter.
Oh, so enter, then decimal seconds, and enter again.
Yes, and then you should see that populate
Yep.
on the DDI, and then you can verify that
333821.
you do have the right northing in latitude to include the decimal
07.
seconds. And then you repeat the same way with the longitude.
Beautiful. Then I just go to PP2, do the same process.
Exactly. And then switch over to the next pylon using the step, and then go to pick PP1, which it should already be starting with, and then you do the same thing. You do that 3 times, and that's it.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to do my bombs now too.
260. I like your system of putting the elevation first, then you can forget about it. Whoops. 350639. 50639.66. Nice. The long is easting 333826. 6. Confirm. 0.16. Beautiful. Wait. There we go. Learning as we go. Learning as we go. Oh. Northing. 3506.40. Wait. Easting 333829. So I've got the first pylon in, and then I got hung up trying to find the next pylon. Do I have to go all the way back out to stores page?
No, you were on the mission page where we were just at. You should see the third button on the right side from the top. It says step. That steps you through the different pylons. So go back to that page.
It's only
Stores.
stepping me through PP1 and PP2?
No. It's going to step you. It should say to the next pylon on the top left, below the PP1 and PP2 row.
Oh, I
It
see.
should say
Station 2,
Station 2.
Station
Station
8.
7 should be the other one.
So it would only program one coordinate per station. It should be two, so I probably did something wrong.
So you have to highlight PP2, which is X'd out, to put in the second target for that station.
Oh, I have to click on the button.
So yeah, at the top. If you did that, you probably overwrote the first one because you had PP1 chosen. So just double check that. Go ahead and poke on PP1 and then check the lat long.
You're right, I did. I overwrote that.
So just go to PP2 and put the first lat long in that one. So highlight PP2, which is still X'd out because there's no data in it. Now punch in your first set that you put in, and then when you're done with that, hit the step button to go to the next pylon, and then again starts with PP1, and then it'll go to PP2, and then do the same thing with PP2.
So the PP1 and 2 are the bombs on the pylon, correct?
That's the data that you're assigning to the station. And I don't know if you're talking to the bomb itself. I think you are. But it doesn't really matter which bomb gets what target.
Right. I'm just trying to keep it all straight so I don't.
Bomb.
Yeah, so I don't have three bombs pointing at the same thing.
Yeah.
You guys good, or you guys got some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob's populating the rest of his pylons, and you should be good to go here in a few. You guys can go ahead and take off if you want, and because we got comms with you here with on TeamSpeak.
Copy. I'm a taxi then. So, and we're going direct to steer point 7. Or do you want to follow the course?
We can go direct to steer point 7 if you want.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of flying to practice.
Well, like I said, his waypoints take you to the southern coast of Turkey, all the way down to Anamur. And then from Anamur, head south across the water towards the west coast of Cyprus, and then turn east into the target area, basically coming in from the west. But from this position here, it's what is that, about 137 miles roughly, heading about, well, you've got the waypoint, so set your waypoints to waypoint 7 and it'll tell you direction and distance.
I think it's 142.
So that's what we'll do. I mean, since we're just practicing dropping anyway.
60.
I must have something not correct because I'm on steer point 7.
Oh, that's correct.
That's but
what
it's not giving me any of the. I'm not seeing anywhere on my HUD or anyplace else where it's telling me.
Go back to nav. Probably hit air to ground again. We're probably still in air to ground mode.
Which way are you guys taking off from?
I am heading westish on the taxiway.
I guess I can just look at the map.
No, I've got nav up, but I'm not seeing any waypoint.
Yep, I see you guys. You're taking off to the
I'm taking off to the east. I'm heading west on the taxiway.
Which way is the wind blowing?
I thought the wind was blowing from the southwest.
Oh. Well,
that I
we're
screw
only
up.
heavily loaded with fuel and ammo, so we'll do a downwind takeoff.
Well,
See,
actually,
that's what happens when you let me lead.
actually, the briefing says the wind is 1 meters per second at 0 degrees, but that's, as Misha and I found out, that is which way the wind is blowing to. So if it's blowing to the north, we should be taking off to the south, but we don't have a north-south runway. So
Oh well. If it's
so
at
we-
0 knots, then it really doesn't matter.
it's 1 meter per second.
That's not that bad.
Okay.
I took off at 1 meter per second.
But that's why I thought maybe we should be taking off to the southwest. You know, we'll have a left crosswind.
All right,
If anything.
we should hold short because
Copy.
I have obviously not pushed the right buttons because I have steer point 7 up, but I'm not getting anything that says distance to target, and it's not moving. It's just sitting there at steer point.
Do you have to box that the waypoint option in the MPD?
I don't know what that means.
So you should see waypoint on the MPD with a bezel button next to it in the HSI or in the HSD.
The right HSD.
Ah, shit. They're all entered.
Whichever
I
you
entered
have
them
the
all.
HSD up.
Yay!
Okay.
All right,
stand
Frank,
by.
I've got everything entered now, I think.
Okay. INS aligned up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fully started.
Okay. Let's start taxiing down to the west end.
All right, I'm in HSD, and I've got steer point 7 up in the small display.
Yeah, if you zoom all the way out to like 240, I can see the steer point off to the, our right.
I don't have
Copy
no.
our left.
I'm not following the taxi lines, Bob.
On the
Let's follow you.
I don't have anything for toss is 000s on the steer point, and I have nothing indicating in my oh fuck, what have I done?
Well, see, my TOS, well, we're not moving, so that's probably why it's 0.
Oh, I've dicked something up horribly.
So do you see the nav lines on the
No,
HSD?
that's what I'm saying. I don't see the nav lines. I'm zoomed out to 240. On the HSD, I see no nav lines whatsoever.
Have you got your link 16 on transmit?
Oh, I
Yes.
forgot about that. Downlink turned on. IFF is on.
FR is on.
So we should see each other in the.
So I have all the. So yeah, my link 16 is on. I'm just not seeing it.
Where do we
Well,
turn
I
those
don't know
on?
that I see you. I see other people on the link 16 now, but just green.
Well, if I zoom in, yep, at 15 I don't see anything. So I'm zoomed all the way out. I've got nothing telling me time. Like I said, my toss is zeroed out right now.
Yeah, as is mine.
How did you know it was 170 from here to waypoint 7?
Because my the bottom right of my HUD says 141,007,
Nope.
which I think is the distance and steer point.
I have none of that.
Yeah, mine's roughly saying 142, so that jives.
All right, let's just go drop bombs.
Yep. All right.
This is retarded.
Hey, Frank, when we get to the end of the runway, walk me through how to set up the link, because I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah. So on your upfront controller, you should see a Delta/Lima button.
Yep.
Just poke on that, and then hit the on/off button to the far two buttons to the right of that, and you should say on the display.
Yep. I see on 127.
That's correct. So now hit IFF, and it should say X-ray Papa.
I see F/F1 and F/F2.
When you
Oh,
hit
the IFF button. I'm an idiot.
All right, Al, I show the waypoint 7 slightly to our right and rear, so I'm going to take off, roll to the right, and climb to 20,000, I guess.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
wait
even
for
have
those guys
indicators
to
that says
line up.
you know, I don't have that little arrow that says which way to go. All right,
Yeah.
this is
All right, I hit IFF
not
and I
my
got
cup of tea.
blank
Whenever
screen
you're ready.
from the.
Don't forget to hit on, IFF, and then the on button.
Okay.
Whenever
Yep.
you're ready,
All right.
Misha.
Yep. All right. Powering up now. And 3, 2, 1.
Sorry guys if I'm clogging up comms.
No, you're not doing any worse than
You're
I was
fine.
doing, Bob.
So Bob will take off, and we'll form up. I'll give you airspeed and heading, get us together, and then we're a separate package altogether. Anyway, so that won't be an issue.
Okay.
At rolling right, I got my nose 10 degrees up. I'm going 320. I'll try to hold that in the climb.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and line up. I'll line up on the right side, and we'll do a 5-second separation.
I don't
Okay.
know what's going on, man, but the numbers on the bottom of my bottom right of my HUD are going berserk. I mean, I got numbers all over the place.
Try switching your steer point from like 7 to 8 or.
I mean, all right.
All right, rolling out at about 305. And still climbing. I'm at 300 knots and losing a little speed.
I don't know what's. Yeah, I'm truly dorked.
Pause.
My no, I'm boo-foo. I'm not gonna be able to drop. My HUD, my ladder is off to the right-hand side, so something's not right.
That's the wind. He's got the wind cranked up.
Yeah, so turn the
Hit cage.
toggle at the bottom, the drift compensator.
Where the fuck is that?
Right next to your dauber.
Let's see.
Hit what? Hit drift CO? Up?
Okay, I'm all set, Bob.
Yep.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
Okay, rolling.
All right, which way do I click that thing,
Rolling.
Misha?
You want it up? Oh crap! I hit the wrong one. You need to be up, so I think right click.
Ah, damn it.
Fuck me.
I don't know why.
I got nothing. There we go. Okay. There we
Okay,
go.
Hornet 1's up.
2's up. For some reason, I always start drifting on the runway on my rollout.
Flight
What's your
right turn.
speed, Misha?
263.
Oh Jesus! No wonder you're turning into a dot. I didn't know you were sped up.
I will try. Well, I'm losing out. I'm losing speed now, so.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to climb.
Say speed.
Yeah, I'm burning fuel like a
at
son of a gun trying to catch up to you and climb. What's your
a
climb rate?
10-degree angle.
I got it 10 degrees up.
Frank, say speed.
Okay.
Yeah, speed's
I'm at 215.
330.
Oh, you're at
All right,
full
I'll throttle
afterburner?
back.
I'll-
Yeah, let's
no,
level off here.
I'll
and
pull it
we'll
back to
hold this for a
300
minute.
on the climb.
Yeah, I
Okay.
still got nothing on my for steer point 7.
Okay,
It's off to
settled
the
at
left for me.
300.
The line
Indicated.
is off to the left.
Auto throttle is
Wow.
set. And still continuing a
All right,
right
Misha,
turn.
I'm at 250 and
Yep,
I'm still
catching up to you.
Yep, I'm just now slowing under 250, so.
Okay, auto throttle is not going to maintain this climb angle, so I'm just going to go ahead and manually throttle it.
I'm at 218 now, Al.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and. What do you want for a speed, Misha? What are you looking for?
I'd like to do about 3, since we want to be climbing a little more.
All right.
So I'll let it come up to 3, and then we'll try to climb again.
Through 11.
All right, I'm saddled,
Yep.
so whenever you're ready.
About 12 now. Still continuing to climb.
Are you gate or are you doing mill power?
I'm at 95, 96%.
Okay.
And thankfully,
Should be
my
okay.
AOA is coming back down. I was pretty nose up there for a while. So
Right, I've
passing
got us
through
at
290,
18,000.
I'm gonna throttle back to 95,
Okay. Yep. I have your visual.
and we'll start climbing again.
It's not going to give you 330, I don't think.
Okay. About 30 degrees to go on the
Just about 6
Heading.
degrees nose up.
I'm losing speed. I'm at 284 now.
starting to roll out. Looks
Copy.
like 222 on the heading.
Seen?
Oh, did you take 3 fuel? Is that it, Al?
Yeah.
All right, that explains why I'm a little faster.
Okay, everybody's dropping at 20,000, so I'm leveling off.
What did you want to go to, Misha? We're
Yeah,
crossing 20.
let's go up to 25.
Okay.
I'm a little more worried about fuel than altitude.
Okay, let's set.
Bolt hold. Well, she's not holding for me.
What altitude?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why.
do
All
why
right,
not?
I'm just
Why
gonna
wouldn't it?
level off here.
There we
Al.
go.
Why not?
23?
I'm at 22.4.
Copy on.
21. What's our ground speed? 380. Okay.
And my airspeed now is 225.
I'm showing 135 miles
You're
for
at
us.
225. I'm at 270.
Yep.
That's about what I'm seeing.
You pull back on the throttle?
Uh,
Or you holding 95?
I'm holding 90 right now.
Oh, well, hang on. Blasting past you.
That's all right. You go ahead and I'll follow you.
No.
Okay.
Misha, my nav's all dipped
Oh,
up.
that's right. Okay, never mind.
I'm on
Yeah,
heading
float
hold
over
now
to the
too,
other
Al.
side.
Okay, yeah, I
I'll
see
keep
it.
you updated. I'm at your
Okay.
7 now.
What's your current speed?
290.
Raj.
Now I can set the auto throttle. It'll keep me there. That gives us about 395 ground speed.
Okay, I have no joy on. Oh, copy. I see.
That's
now.
all right. I'm going to roll a little bit to the right since we're kind of off course.
Oh,
That'll
why
make
don't you
it
pop
easier
past
to
me and
join.
then
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'll
fence in,
go,
Bob.
go ahead and cross over top.
You gonna do what?
Fence in.
Raj, fence it.
Yeah, I don't have any data. Are you going left or right?
I went left.
Oh, okay. You said right.
So you
Oh,
should have
Sorry.
J82s are ready, boxed
Yep.
up and showing ready.
I'm showing them ready.
Okay. If you hit JDAM display on the
Yeah,
top
I still
right,
have no nav data. I'm
and
along
then
for the ride.
go back to the left side and hit mission, and now you should see your station as well as PP1 and PP2 not X'd out.
Yep.
So if you poke on PP1, it'll shoot that first. If you poke on
So
PP2,
I'm at
it'll show that.
248 and accelerating.
And am I going to
slightly.
see a
All right, I'm at 180.
am I going to see a CCR PQ in the HUD when I
Yeah,
do that?
yeah,
Full-
you're going to see the
full
symbology,
gate
and I'll walk
and,
you through that.
Trying to catch up to you.
I'm gonna
Yep.
fire PP1 first. So I'm gonna box PP1, and
Me
it
too.
should say, for me it says station 2. What does it say
I'm
for you?
Yeah, my
Yeah, I'm at station 2.
my drop line.
So- If you hit step on the right side, it'll step to station 8.
Yep.
And then it
Nisha.
should say PP1 and PP2 as well.
Go ahead, Al.
Yep, I'm all set.
Speed.
274.
Okay, well, I lost you. You blew Pat. When I
All right, stand by.
I see you. I know. And now my dog has picked this time to
don't
try to
just
jump
cut
in
the
my
throttle. Just set it at a percentage, because I'm at like 350 trying to catch up to you.
Yep. All right, so I'm at 94 on the throttle.
Do you guys want to use radio?
What do you got set for? Go to channel 3, Bob.
On which radio?
Number 1.
Hang on, let me pull my speed back. I just passed you.
Oh, yep, I see you.
What's your speed?
290. Indicated.
So Misha, where's your drop line right now? Is it on the left side of the HUD, or is it?
I'm still in nav mode, so I don't have a drop line yet.
Radio
But
check
it
channel
looks
3.
like you're on my
There you go.
6.
Yeah, I got you now. I can see you, but I'm doing 278, about 93%.
All right, let me throttle back.
All right, what?
Plenty
What's-
of time. 108 miles.
All right, what speed do you want to go to? And-
I'd like to maintain around 3, because otherwise my AOA starts coming up too much.
All right, that's fine. I'll catch up to you. Just set it so you're at 300 and let it be.
Let it be.
So channel 3 is 265 UHF.
And when I key the mic, it changes the channel or the
All right,
frequency.
if you're at 3, I'm at 310 now. So I should be. That's just
When you
10
key the
knots.
mic-
So that should
So do you have a
let me overtake or
PTT set up
close
for
in
it?
on
or-
your.
When
You
I
can stay at 300.
key the mic, it
Alright.
changes the frequency.
When I go to nav mode, I still don't get any data.
I wonder if you have it set
So I've
in
not done something right.
SRS. How do you have it set for in SRS?
I'd have to switch monitors and go look.
Oh, okay.
It's
Alright,
defaulting to guard on one of the radios.
So, but can you key that mic? Or can you key that radio?
Radio check guard. I just transmitted on guard.
Didn't hear it.
243.
Maybe I wasn't listening on guard. Try it again. 243 is on.
Radio check 243.
Yeah, I got you. We'll go silent.
What's your speed, Misha?
300, 299.
Okay.
I got another question. What's the key for auto throttle?
Heading 208.
Heading is now 215. I think I'm a little bit left of the target line. I show 8 minutes and 39 seconds.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, go ahead and fence in then.
I'm fenced in. I pushed buttons incorrectly. I did something incorrect because I still have nothing
Okay, on
that
guard,
line, so
you hear me?
I can go to
Affirm.
CCIP and just drop dumb bombs, I guess.
Yep, stand by on the auto throttle.
Well, if the GPS and the bomb is still working, then it may
But
work.
how do I get a?
Easy enough, it's the tango key.
Yeah, see, I've
Well-
got no time of. I've got nothing. I just went to steer point 8,
Got it.
and
So
try
do you
9 and tell me
bring
if
up
you
your
have coordinates in your
HSI on one of the
Well, I have the
MPDs, and
coordinates
then
for both of them.
you'll see
I've got
the circle that I was referring
no
to.
elevation, no time. It's 0.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if the
What
NAV's
circle are you talking about?
not done correctly, then
So
how does the
if
bomb
you
know
bring
where
the
it
scale
is?
out to
Know where it
160
needs
miles,
to go.
Correct. I don't know that it's going to work. All I know, the bomb does have a separate GPS system, so it's
Yeah,
possible
but-
the bomb will work. But
Okay,
I'm
scene.
supposed to get an indication of
so right
when
in
to-
front of
when
us
to
you
release,
should see
right?
a
Press
small
the
circle.
release.
that plane doesn't know where it's at.
Yep, but I'm
Plane
assuming
doesn't
that's the
know where it's
target
at,
location.
So the bomb won't know
Okay,
when
that small
has
circle
to be
is the
released,
max
so
range
I'm just along for the ride today.
as well as the minimum range that we're going to
Trying
drop.
to the left
So
slightly.
as soon as we get closer and you bring up the scale, that box is going to get bigger and bigger. And the idea is on your HUD, right now you see on the
6.5
top right
minutes.
it says man and then J82PP. You're going to see a timer countdown and then an in-range annunciation and then an in-zone annunciation. We're looking for the in-zone annunciation, which means we are in a good position to drop our bombs. And the way the sequence is going to work is on one station you drop a bomb, it'll automatically go to the next station, drop that bomb, and then you need to step to the first one and then pick the other PP box and light that box up, drop the bomb, it'll go to the next station and then pick PP2 or whatever it was that you didn't drop before and then drop the bomb. And what I've been doing is I wasn't explicitly stating the PP box, and so it was trying to drop the same data from the same box before, and that's why my bombs were going to the same spot.
Understood. I'm already seeing a timer, 9 minutes 37.
That's spot on. So that's time to maximum range is what that timer is. That gets it the outside outer circle, and then subsequent to that we will get an in range because we're inside the circle. Then we're going to get
5
an
minutes.
in-zone annunciation, and then we'll go do it from there.
Roger that.
I'm showing that's doing about a 2.
So right now in my
Yeah,
left
correct. Is that
MFD,
what you
if I
got?
poke on the step button, it'll
I'm
step
at
through the two
214, it
stations,
looks very
and
good
in
to
both
me,
instances,
Okay,
PP1
well,
is
that's,
boxed,
then there's another thing.
which
I'm
means that I'm
pretty
going to
much on
start with
course line with you
PP1
now, and it's
on
showing
each
208 for me.
on each of the stations.
yeah, see, that must be part of the alignment problem.
I've set it up
Oh,
the
it
same way.
aligned.
See, the problem is my bomb point and my line.
So the
my
system
vertical
will
line are
manually
lined up
select the
perfectly. My
bombs on the rack, but we have
velocity
to
vector's a
manually
little bit
change
off to the left,
stations.
but it looks like I'm flying straight towards the target.
Actually, it's the other way around.
Yeah, your windage
Just those
It'll
drift.
probably
change
okay.
station once you
Just
drop
that,
the first bomb on station
4 minutes.
8 or 2.
Yeah.
It'll automatically go to
The
the
only
other
thing I don't
station
like is the
for
fact
the
that
next
my
bomb and just pickle it. What
bomb
you need to
queue
do
is
though
not
is
moving
to pick PP2
down.
on the next for bombs number 3 and
So I
number
would
4.
think it should be moving down.
Okay, I got it.
All right, never mind. The bracket is getting taller. That's what it does.
I'm showing just under 8 minutes now.
Same.
And yeah, the countdown for 3 minutes and 40 seconds is until I get to maximum range.
And the reason why the circle is small is because of our relatively low speed right now. We're at like Mach 0.6. I'm gonna go ahead and increase our speed slowly, and then just try to follow suit, and I'll let you know what the final speed is.
2.
Three minutes.
Yeah, the higher and faster you are, the bigger that circle is, because that gives the bomb that much more energy to go far.
Alright, guys, the Navy's about 4 minutes behind you, so look good.
Copy.
You'll have plenty of targets left.
So if you go to a scale of 80, you'll see now a slightly larger circle because of the scale.
Indeed.
And you see the bottom wedge cut out at the 6 o'clock position of the circle. That is the in-zone region.
That's for the weapon envelope, right?
That's right.
2 minutes.
Alright, what speed are you getting to?
Okay, I think we'll settle on 380 indicated.
Raj. Four minutes.
Yep. Okay, 380 set, that gives us Mach 0.8. I'm showing over 500 knots ground speed.
Under 40 miles.
Aye, firm.
Seconds.
Yep, change the scale to 40, and you can clearly see the target zone.
Looking away. Fuse away.
Yep.
Nope, the other two did not come off.
Visual on the Vipers.
I can visually confirm that.
Looking.
Oh,
There they
we
go.
I mean, on your high one.
You're clean.
All right, I'm just going to leave it like this and watch them.
Probably. I mean, they're inside my HUD, so they might be inside yours too.
Yeah,
1
it's
minute
gonna
for
take
me.
a month of Sundays for him to get there, isn't it?
Say again?
Yeah, the helmet mounted display helps.
Disregard.
Yeah, I have them now too.
I think those last two are.
So, Frank, to confirm, we have to manually pickle.
Affirmative. I'll let you know when I pickle and what I'm doing. So I'm going to pickle. It'll automatically go to the next station. Pickle. It'll go back to the first station. Then you have to poke on PP2 on the top, second from the left button. Pickle that, and then it'll go automatically go to the next station.
What's your
But
speed?
you have to
Misha?
manually pick PP2 on that station,
Is it 280?
and then pickle
No,
that one.
350.
So 20
Why am
seconds.
I going too? Oh, because I don't have any bombs.
Copy.
yet.
So we can pickle all 4 in the same run.
I still have a full load, so.
All right, I
Nothing's
hit
burning.
something. The last 2 bombs are not going to work out, though.
Pickle.
And everyone be advised that the targets are moving.
Pickle.
So much for GPS bombing moving targets.
Pickle.
I don't know where the heck that last bomb is going. Is that even my bomb?
You hit the first target, and then after the bomb went off, the targets started evading.
Yep. All right.
4 away.
Sorry, I'm at 350. I'm coming off the throttle and rolling left. Are we going to return flight to Interlick, or are we landing here?
That's your call.
Yep, 4 away.
I'm good for fuel personally.
All right, we have 8
I
away.
am too.
What is it? Lanarka is our RTB point. We can land there. We'll head back.
Okay. Yep, we're over the airfield now.
Okay. Which
Alright.
is waypoint
Slowing
8,
and
by the way.
descending.
I'm just going to enjoy the view of my bombs first.
Well, they may not be there because they moved.
Yeah, may not be anybody.
Oh, the
there to greet
vehicles
them.
moved?
The
Yeah,
Yeah,
vehicles
as soon as
moved.
mine hit, the vehicles all took a 10-8.
So,
So GPS bombs are good for.
yep, they're good
Buildings.
for statics.
Or radar installations.
What is it? Nav point is 11 the
8 is the airfield.
airfield? Interesting. Still don't have any data.
Anyway, should be under your left wing. Or if you're following me,
Oh,
I've got
I got
trying to
one.
orbit it down.
I'm hearing explosions.
That'll teach those farmers to pile up hay like that.
And I'm
You know,
trying to
they can
pull.
hide tanks in those.
They can.
So I'm showing 16 miles from the field.
Okay, showing 11, so I'm going to start descending. Slow left roll turn.
How am I not getting a vector to the waypoint?
You got to box it. So just because you pick it, you got to box it with the
Herp derp.
the button next to it.
What's the active runway?
I don't know which way you guys landing.
West to east, I
Misha.
think.
West to east. Okay.
I think the runway is. Oh, I can't read it from here. Sorry.
Kind of northeast, southwest oriented runway.
Yeah, Larnica. Let's see. Active runway 4.
Okay, that's to the northeast.
Runway 22 has ILS. But we're big boys.
You don't need no
I don't know
stinking
what ILS is, so I don't plan on using it.
Yeah, just point the pointy end at the big giant road.
Okay, I am west. And I
All right,
see
Misha,
the
I assume
field.
we're going
I guess I'm closer.
04. We're going to do a right downwind.
Standby Betty's bitching at me.
Because you just went
Yeah,
through
I
5,000.
think one more. Yeah, I just went through 5,000, so one more circuit should get us. Yeah.
Well, I think all we got to do is slow down a little bit. We should be good. Do base on this after the turn.
Oh, I'm way too high. Are you following?
I'm right behind you. You should be able to just
Frank,
turn,
I'm descending
not
through
landing on
14.
this
I'm in the clouds.
run,
I don't
Okay.
see you.
but turn downwind now,
Yeah,
and then we'll
I'm
wing
like
it from the
75,
water.
75
Okay.
just west of the
Yes, I
airfield.
agree.
Hey, firm.
Sorry, I'm a little dense. No, I
I'm
would
actually
say
yeah,
ready
I
to
keep
go
my
wet
speed up a
right
little
now.
bit.
So I'm
Usually
gonna
because
stay outside the water above these guys
got a heavy
while
aircraft.
they land.
You know what? I never
Roger
went
that.
to
Field in sight.
Cat 3.
crap, I never did either.
Hey, there's two people viewing my stream this morning. We're doing some
You're down.
DCS.
I'm downwind now.
I'm going to be doing some more DCS, and my aileron's out of trim. That's fun. And I have symmetric weight on the wing, so that doesn't
Yeah,
make any
something's wrong
sense.
with my aircraft. My vector's X'd out.
Turn my base.
Which side are you taking?
I'll take the right side.
Okay, I'm just south of the field, 4,000.
11 miles north at 8.
I'm too tight. I'm whipping off. I'm gonna go around again. I was too close to the. As I often do, too close on them.
You might want to pick up a little altitude there too, Misha.
Yeah, so this morning, Daddy learned how to
All right,
drop
I'm
JDAMs on
flying
GPS
past you.
targets.
I'm on your left, high.
Copy.
Yeah, I was at 200 and wallowing. I think I'm going to have to do a pretty fast run.
Well, yes, and I've still got 2 tanks on, so I was also wallowing,
Yeah.
which I thought was strange because
Well, you've
tanks
got
should
heavy.
be empty, but I guess they're still very draggy.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's a draggy, but yeah.
All right, I'm 9 miles to the east, descending through 4. Frank, I guess you're number 1.
Well, I think Misha was trying to go around and come in again, so I'm way wide now. I'm northeast of the field.
All right, we're
at 3,000.
We're turning downwind again here.
Yep, no problem.
I've got the traffic. You should have me on your 2 or 3.
I see somebody at 11 o'clock to me. Who aircraft Charlie? I'm not sure who aircraft Charlie is.
Well, I'm heading south. I'm at about 3,600.
Wow. I'm not sure what's going on here. My aircraft is really squirrely right now.
I'm at 2,800. North of the field. More or less a wide left downwind.
Right.
So is anybody on final?
I'm getting ready to turn final here.
Raj, how far out are you?
I'm I am turning base now.
I see you, Bob. You're south. You're next. I'll trail you. I'll follow you.
All right, number 2 behind Al.
Okay.
Wait, are you fellas coming in on 2-2? It looks like you guys are coming in on 2-2, so I'll come in number 3 behind
Coming
you.
in from the sea.
Or they're landing to the southwest.
Yep, they're coming in on
Okay.
2-2.
All right, we'll reposition. I'll head out to sea.
You guys may need to take the other end of the runway. This is not looking pretty for me.
You're still in the air, brother.
That's what they call this. Yep.
I've got 11,000 pounds of gas, so I'm not in a hurry.
Yeah, me too.
All right, I'm turning base now. Side you taking now?
I'm having a very difficult time here. Stand by. I'm off. And I'm going to explode.
All right. Turn it final.
Well, I managed to eject before it blew up.
What happened?
You cheated death.
You know, it's funny, Frank. As soon as we dump these bombs, the trim on this plane is feeling weird.
Really?
And it should be symmetrical wing loading, so that's kind of...
Yeah.
Like I had to aileron trim the crap out of it.
I busted a wheel again.
Well, at least your
I'm
airplane's not a flaming wreck on the side of the runway.
Hey, yours is not on fire.
Not now, but it was.
And there I go drifting. Oh, damn.
Oh,
All
no.
right, well, the F-16s are unusable.
There's 2 for 2 F-16s.
Are they...
But the runway's clear.
Yes,
They
land
don't-
somewhere in between the flames.
They don't like the ground? Okay, I'm
Well,
getting dirty for
I
landing.
came down that hard, but I busted the right wheel, and then, of course, I get to the end, and it...
Okay, position
off.
left downwind over the water.
Doesn't matter.
Going base.
It's a foobar day.
Okay.
I almost turned the hook down out of habit, but I'm glad I didn't.
Oh yeah. Make sure we're set for field. And,
So, in
and just get on.
hindsight, I should have gone back to insulet because I weighed way too much. Or I should have dumped the tanks, but
No, I overturned final.
Yeah, I was going to say, you probably should have just dropped all your stuff in the ocean.
Fuck.
I don't know. They kind of frown on you doing that. That's a lot of money.
All right, I'm going to try to clean up a
Remind me
terrible
again what an
approach.
F-16 costs?
Remind me what
I'm doing a white
Pilot.
base.
pilot training should be.
You're kidding me. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Right.
yep,
We're
there
off
you
for
go.
3.
There you go. That was my fault. I did a shitty wide base and tried to clean up a bad approach, which is like the first thing they tell you not to